That's why Buffalo, you ain't hear him about interviewing or doing a whole bunch of stuff though.
Yeah, but
You
Joe
know?
Brady. Now we knew that, but yeah, these hires are diabolical. Tate. I can't take it, man.
I'm not mad at Patrick Graham though.
Graham. Oh, we gonna talk about it on the show. He
I'm
tracked.
not mad at him. I mean, well, you want to talk about here? I already thought it, but I hear a lot of people that's pleased with that hire.
And I pulled some stuff up about him. I want to talk about
because they smoking. That's why they getting high as hell. That's why they smoking ganja.
I don't know, G. I don't think he's as bad as you think.
He's horrible. He's absolutely horrible. And it's the way we run scheme. We'll get into it. We ain't even got the personnel. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna talk about it.
Let's get this thing started. In this biatch. Let's go. Pittsburgh Steelers fans, Know It All Nation, Steel Curtain Network. Thanks for tapping in to another Wednesday night episode of the Smash the Gas podcast. This is our first time getting together since the hiring of Mike McCarthy. We've talked about it, on some of the platforms that we on, some of the shows that we on as a collective. I know Big G and myself did the breaking news when it first was revealed on Saturday. We had a show Sunday. Big G's been on Steelers Almighty with Big B. I talked after the press conference. Big G did his 100. Kerb done some stuff on the Black and Gold Standard. So we've already talked about it, but we've yet to get together and talk about it as a collective. And as of right now, we have some assistant coaching staff hires to talk about too. But before we get into all that, let's talk to the fellas here. I got my shotgun passenger who sometimes just reaches over and grabs the wheel all recklessly and causes us to go off the road. Big G in the building. Big G, what's happening?
I'm finding Kirby right off the bat for him getting a no-call, no-show last week, Kirby.
Ooh, I forgot about that.
Right off the bat. Fine, give me my bread. You thought I was going to forget, but the way I'm feeling right now, everybody's catching the business. Starting with you, Kirby. Starting with you. What's up, Tate? What's up, man?
What's happening, man? Kirby, you said you had too much to drink or something? Your wife Mickey's your drink or something, you said?
No, well, basically, yeah, I had too much to drink because I took some of my uncle's. No, but I took some of my uncle's old school cough syrup and it put me out, man. And then my wife just let me sleep.
Kerb,
sipping on syrup.
You older than me.
Yeah. I was on the syrup.
And I'm older than Lil Wayne, and you doing what these young folks doing?
I was on the syrup, man.
Yeah.
But see, the difference with me, it put me out. Them young jokers, they can function off of that.
But that's what I'm saying. Them young jokers ain't young no more. Lil Wayne ain't young no more. Lil Wayne about 44.
Well, but I don't think them guys messing with that no more. It's almost killing them now.
Right. It come of age. All those things got to stop.
Yeah, it kill them now.
Tate, let me go get this. Let me go get a super chat, man, so we get that out the way, man.
Go ahead.
All right. Hey, man, I appreciate, man, the super chat, man. I think it was from Steeler Lee 910. What's up, Steeler Lee, man? We always rocking with us. We thank you for the $4.99. He said, AG, I got a kid you need to check film out on him. Ted Hurst from Georgia State. He's a GP clone. We got to get this kid. No, we don't, dog. I've already checked him out. Matter of fact, I talked to them backstage about it, dog. He's not GP.
Can I tell you the difference I know with him?
What's that, bro?
And I ain't seen Hurst. I just know Hurst went to Georgia State and GP went to Georgia. So big difference right there.
Well,
he bust his bubble.
It's a lot of reasons why he ain't. Make sure you check me out with all the draft stuff that's going on and all wherever else, man. And I'm not trying to get your feelings hurt, Yenzies and Steeler Nation. I ain't trying to hurt your feelings. But I'm telling you right now, Aaron Rodgers don't like throwing the ball to rookies. So don't be thinking we're going to get 2-3 wide receivers in the draft. It ain't happening. Now, we might get some free agents like Alan Lazard. But we ain't getting no 2-3 wide receivers in the draft. You can kiss the baby with that, dog. You can kiss it. That ain't happening.
Big G and Kerb, are y'all sold on Aaron Rodgers coming back though? I'm not.
I'm 150% sold.
I think he's coming
150.
back.
Yeah,
but you ain't gonna know until like June. But I think he's coming back.
You can't build no team like that. If they do that, the Steelers stupid.
No, he could be now. If it was another coach,
I
would agree with that.
But he got to be in the
offense
all the time before June. But you need to know before June because you need to know what your draft plans look like.
Well, it's probably going to be one of them things where kind of like how I was this year. I think they kind of knew he was coming, but he didn't make no announcement until
June. That boy gonna hold us hostage.
Yeah.
Just so like how you did last year.
I ain't let you off. I ain't let you off. That's your quarterback still. Don't start.
He is my quarterback.
Well,
but he gonna hold us.
Don't put him out there like that boy feel like you just disowned him.
I'll put his ass out there on the block. I don't give a damn. He on the block, and I'm telling you,
mandatory
right now,
minicamp. Mandatory minicamp.
Hell no.
The draft is before mandatory minicamp, Kerb.
That is correct. Free agency is about to kick off here in a couple of weeks. What is you talking about?
He might know. He might and told them something, but I'm saying you ain't gonna physically see him until mandatory.
I don't care about physically seeing him. A decision need to be made. But like I said on the press conference show, that when they was Green Bay, they didn't part on the best of terms.
Mm-hmm.
They did, right? But Tate, this ain't got nothing to do with Mike McCarthy, Mike Wazowski's. This got everything to do with the diabolical villain I've been telling you all along, Art Rooney. He's the villain. I've been telling you he's the villain. This is about him. He wants Rodgers back. He does.
Everywhere you look, ain't it typically a villain in charge of stuff? I mean, you can turn on your TV right now, you'll see a villain in charge of stuff. So villains in charge is in charge everywhere.
Hey man, Art Rooney is
when you in charge, you the villain.
Right. Art Rooney is trying to become Jerry Jones. Art Rooney is diabolical, bro.
I can agree to diabolical villain. I mean, maybe Art need to give up the football stuff. But you know what? At the end of the day, man, we still, especially what the Browns did today, we got the best coach in the AFC North. Period.
And that's a damn shame.
That's
a damn shame that Mike Wazowski is the best coach in the AFC North. How is that freaking possible? That's letting you know how trash these other coaches are. That was straight stupid.
You tell me the difference right now between McCarthy and John Harbaugh, resume wise.
John Harbaugh?
Yeah.
It's about the same.
More wins, more divisional champions.
I don't know.
I think it's about the same. I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I think they're really close. Like, their numbers should be.
No. Harbaugh and Tomlin's records was close to each other. Mike Wazowski. I think Tomlin got way more wins than Harbaugh. Tomlin got 193.
He got like 209. You count the
count the playoff.
He got 200 if you count the playoff stuff, like 202 or something like that. But no, okay, Kerb, you check out, see how many. Check out McCarthy. I'm gonna check out Harbaugh. I'm just curious because Harbaugh, when he got let go, top of the mountain.
Harbaugh got let. Well, let's be clear, and I know we got other stuff to talk about. But Mike Tomlin could have got a job day one. Mike Tomlin don't want to coach.
Yeah, Mike Tomlin would have went to the top.
Yeah, Mike Tomlin, day one, he would have got a job. Let's be clear. And I'm not no apologist and all whatever else. I just know because look at all these trash hires you're seeing in the NFL. Look what the Browns freaking hired today. That was diabolical. Look they made Minter the head coach in Baltimore. This boy ain't never been a head coach ever. He ain't never been a head coach, never. Not in college, not in the pros. Nowhere has he been a head coach. So that's telling you right now the NFL is hurting for certain, man. They ain't got no damn head coaches over there. So Tomlin would have actually ascended because they ain't got no head coaches. They trash.
McCarthy in 18 years, 8 division titles. Harbaugh in 18 years, 6 division titles.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just saying they're the same guy. We just look at McCarthy different. I think it's because, and I'm okay with it, me personally, because he come out in the press conference and start crying and stuff. You don't really see him like as a motivational kind of guy. I think he's good X's and O's on offense. I mean, hey, but we got to see now because he's the coach.
Yeah, we got to move on. I mean, the issue is complaining about it. But listen, let's be clear, Yenzies. I'm not giving him an inch of slack. And when he starts having games that we lose games to trash teams and we don't, I'm the business, bruh. Because I've been saying all along, it's the same damn coach. We just traded in one for another. But there's no reason using to complain about it. It's already done. But when they do the same thing that they've always done, you're going to get the same results. Art Rooney didn't want no changes, but we about to get the same results.
But Big G,
so I call him.
Go ahead, Kerb.
Oh, no, I call him Fat Mike. So Fat Mike is 174 and 112.
Yeah.
That's like a 60% win percentage.
Mike Wazowski.
608. 608.
Yeah. Almost 61.
Mike Wazowski.
And then 11-11 in the playoffs.
Yeah, I knew that because Tomlin's 8-11. But difference is every time Big Mike, I call him Big Mike. Big Mike made it to the playoffs. He had Favre, Rodgers, or Dak Prescott.
Yeah.
And speaking of which, G, you sent me a graphic earlier. Something you said.
I showed you. I showed you. Showed it. And then all them diabolical haters
let
out
me
there. Boy,
let me know.
Whenever you want to pull it up, pull it up, bro. Pull it up.
Let me know when Claude show up.
Claude gonna get banged with that one. Pause, no Diddy. You about to get banged with this one, Claude. You're gonna be sick after you see this graphic. You're gonna be sick after you see it. Sick.
That's kind of that kind of was like a super no Diddy, wasn't it, Kerb?
Oh yeah.
He said Claude gonna get banged.
And then, John Harbaugh is 180 and 113. So they almost got the same as Zach record.
They all the same.
So 180 and 113. And what was McCarthy?
174 and 112.
Harbaugh just a few hundreds of a percentage point better. But Big G, I'm saying, why is Harbaugh looked at the tip top and McCarthy not? We mad about McCarthy. The Giants hired Harbaugh first thing off the board. I'm just asking, what's the difference?
They all mediocre. They all in the middle of the pack, Tate. That's the deal.
But
they a bunch of
mediocre.
9-7. They're a bunch of 10-7 and 9-8 coaches. That's what they are. They ain't had no success in God knows how long. None of them.
I think what it is. The Steelers obviously didn't go there this cycle, but they'll be back at this in 5 years. But
I hope
the Giants had Daboll, first-time coach. Before Daboll was there, they had that dude, I forgot his name, that was a special teams coach for the Patriots under Belichick. Trash. Who did they have before that? I feel like the Giants ain't had no really good coaches worth mentioning since Tom McLaughlin.
Yeah. Christine, Black and Gold, and I'm going to shout out the live chat in a minute. You're absolutely correct. That is a correct statement, but the issue is, Christine.
What's the statement?
She said McCarthy better than Arthur Smith. That's my positive spin. Nobody can replace Tomlin as far as being a leader of men and never losing the locker room. But the issue is this. Why do we got to spin it? How come we just can't call a spade a spade? We hired another mediocre coach to replace we brought a mediocre coach in to replace a mediocre coach. They the same dude. They the same dude.
I think it's a difference between mediocre coach and mediocre results. I mean, the Steelers have won 10 games the past 3 seasons and made the playoffs 4 of the last 5 seasons. But we haven't won a game.
What did Wazowski do in Dallas?
went 12-5 and was one and done, I believe, 2 times and
every
one
year.
win. He got one win. He got one win.
He got one playoff win, and he had a trash 5-12 season.
They the same guy, Big G, but they both really good coaches. I mean,
he had G. He had 2 7-10 years. Smashed between the 3. But them 2 years that he went 7-10, Dak was hurt.
That's true. That's true.
Listen,
wait. Dak was hurt. What happened when Big Ben got hurt? What happened when Big Ben retired?
I ain't making no excuse for it. I'm just telling you when he went 7-10, them 2 years he lost his quarterback.
All right. When Mike Tomlin was winning games with a quarterback subpar, you ain't give him no excuses for not doing better than what he did.
That's why I'm not giving Wazowski no room, dog. Okay. I'm not giving Wazowski no room.
And he a different cat because he an offensive guy. So
that's the change, Kerb. That's the change. He an offensive guy.
Yeah. I don't want to hear no excuses. I don't want to hear all this. We talking about Wazowski. And the last thing I want to say, because we got a whole different topic to talk about. And I'm being perfectly clear. If he does go in and win, right? And they get some kind of way, they get to a Super Bowl and all of that. All of y'all that was out there screaming, Tomlin won with cowards players. You better say the same damn thing when it comes to Wazowski winning with Tomlin's players. I better hear the same conversation, because if not, you're being diabolical. On
the streets, Big G just told y'all keep that same energy.
Keep the energy, baby, because I ain't going nowhere. I'm right here. I'm telling you right now, it's the same story.
He about to pull a John Gruden. Remember John Gruden did that.
Listen, I ain't tripping. You know how happy I'll be if we put a damn trophy in the case with them as Tomlin's players. There ain't no coward players tied to this team. None. These are Tomlin players.
Let me ask you this real quick. Is overall, both of your perspective, is John Gruden a better coach than Tony Dungy?
Hell no.
Kirby?
I mean, not when you put the numbers to each other.
That's what I'm asking you.
Nah. I mean, nah. I ain't never thought John Gruden was a great coach. He just came in Tampa Bay because Tampa Bay problem was offense. And he came in there. He's an offensive guy, got the offense going, and the defense was already there, and he made it happen. That's what we've seen this story before.
We've seen this story before, Tate. Yep. You better tell them. We've seen this story before.
You might.
What story is that?
Getting that again.
That Dungy was who Dungy was. He was set in his ways. He was stubborn. He wasn't going to change. He was mediocre in the middle. You flip the coach 1 year and they get a Super Bowl because Gruden was more of an offensive mind. We've seen this story before. But Gruden won with Dungy's players. Gruden won with Dungy. If Wazowski wins, he's going to win with Tomlin's players the same way Tomlin won with Cowher's players. That's diabolical. Anybody that says anything different, you got a bias. There's something wrong with you. You're diabolical because you ain't spitting facts.
Hey, Big G, go ahead and shout out the live chat, man, so we can talk about what we got to talk about. We're going to talk about, and we kind of are into it already, right? We're going to talk about why the rest of the NFL seems to be playing chess. The Steelers still playing checkers, going with the old coach. But like I said, we didn't get into it after you shouted the live chat, but Sean Payton took his team to an AFC Championship after being an old coach sitting out a year. I think Sean Payton and Mike McCarthy the same age. Vrabel probably he's another coach sat out a year. Yep. He's only early 50s, but he's an older coach. He wasn't one of the new fancy hires, but you knew he was a good coach, which is why I don't understand. And I didn't want him. I'm not trying to switch sides, but I don't understand why McCarthy's viewed so bad in that perspective. But go ahead, shout out to the live chat, Big G. We get into it.
Live chat, what's happening, man? Still elite, man. What's going on? Pickens, you big dummy. Tyrone, man, what's happening, man? Good to see you. Steeler DNA, man. Make sure I pull up the comment, man. Yeah, what's happening? He said he's finally stopped drinking. Damn, I feel you, bro. I feel you. It's been some painful things.
He say so. He caught a lie. He was on his Kirby last week, then, huh?
Facts.
At least you didn't watch. Kirby didn't show up for the show.
Facts. Craig, what's up, man? Bigfoot Bob, man, in the building, man. Good to see you, man. Somber, man, what's happening, man? Great to see you, man. Good to see you. I said Tyrone, good to see you. Henry Johnson, man, what's cracking, man? Great to see you, man. Joshua, man, in the building. Reginald Will Rivers, man. Great to see you, dog. You support us every time.
901 Reg in the building.
Right. What's up, Christine? Good to see you, girl.
Hey,
Great seeing
Christine,
you this evening.
I know you over there with Big G on Steeler Almighty. Me and Kerb can't get no what's up, no.
Nah, she kicked y'all to the curb quick, man.
I see.
Yeah, man. Man, Mean Green in the building, man. I'm finding everybody, dog. Everybody getting the business. Nobody is safe right now, dog. Nobody is safe. Nobody is safe, man. Boxy man in the building being diabolical as always. I done seen about 9-10 comments. He didn't talk already talking crazy. Mark Malone in the building, man. I seen him, man. Dwayne, man, what's happening, man? Good to see you, bro. Ed Money, man. Good to see you. I know we need 2 wide receivers, but they ain't gonna be drafting them. We're gonna talk about that a little bit too.
That being said, go ahead to the Know It All's channel and check out my mock draft short. I got 2 wide receivers in the first 3 picks. And between me and Big G, I like my draft better, but I'm biased. It's mine.
Yeah, but Tate smoking. They ain't gonna pick no damn. But I'll come back to it, man. Anthony Pick, man. What's happening, man? Good to see you, man. I said Mark Malone. I know I said him, man. Everybody, Ed Money, man, in the building, man. Good to see you, Ed Money. Kenny Miller, man. What's happening, man? Great to see you, man. We got a lot of people in here, man, and I appreciate all of y'all rocking with us, man. Look, Super Chat's wide open. If you have not become a member of the Know It All's podcast family, make sure you become a member, man. Dwayne, man, good to see you, man. Call you out too, man. He said the Ratbirds 4-5. We got an old op in the building.
Tomlin did lose the bad teams, but he beat a lot of good teams he shouldn't have beat. So that was the imbalance there. I mean, if he win half them games that he should have won that he lost, you know, we might not be even talking about Mike McCarthy.
Yeah, Stiller, man, almighty in the building. Valley Ford, man, I ain't seen you in a minute, man. What's up, Valley? Good to see you in the building, man. Robert, man, in the building. Good to see you, man. We got a lot of people in here. My boy Juice Bellamy. What's up, Juice, man? Good to see you, man. Always supporting the show. Man, like I said, we got a lot of folks in here. Diesel, man. What's up, man? Good to see you, Diesel. Hey, man, Tate, we got a lot. Eric Williams, man. We up to about 100 people in here in the live, man. And like I said, Super Chats are wide open. If you want to subscribe and support the channel, please do. Memberships are wide open. Anything you want to do, get down with the membership. You check out the tiers and see what's up. Tommy Ford, man, what's cracking, man? Good to see you, bro. Great to see you in the building, man. B-Dot Wayne, boy. B-Dot Wayne showed up. What's up, B-Dot? What's happening, man? What you say, Kirby?
This is my last Tomlin thing. You know what I'm gonna miss? Last little Tomlin comment.
What? Go ahead. I don't know if the universe wants you to say it because you're breaking up, but go ahead.
Sure is. Internet
what
being
I'm gonna miss
diabolical
more
again.
than anything.
What? What, Kirby? What you gonna miss? He froze, Tate.
Got some bad weather kicking in. No, I would say I'm just gonna miss him at
bad Wi-Fi.
I'm gonna miss him at the coaches meeting when he on that brown.
On the brown liquor.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Oh, I get you on the brown liquor. I feel it.
I'm gonna miss them days.
I feel it. I feel the brown liquor, man. I understand. All right, Tate, man. Let's get to the subject, man. We got about 15 minutes, man. Let's go. You fine, super fine. And he put himself off the screen. Fine,
big fine. I said we kind of talked about it without talking about it. So Steelers got their DC today. The Steelers went ahead and with the boy Big G don't approve of, Patrick Graham.
Look at him. Oh,
will be the Steelers' new DC. He looked like he could be part of the late 80s group Big G Full Force. Like one of them Full Force boys.
Man, let's I don't care how he look. Let's talk about his coaching. Let's talk about the coaching. Let's talk about that's what's all important. What's up with the coaching?
Started off because so far Steeler Nation, you're the only person I hear that's really down on it. I mean, but go ahead. It might other people might have would have got somebody else, but to say he trash, I've only heard it from you. So go ahead with your trash take.
Well, let's start it off where he just left off. What rank was the Las Vegas Raiders in defense the last 2 seasons?
They're the Raiders. They're the Raiders.
I wouldn't give a damn. Coaching is coaching.
I got the number. Wait, G, I got the numbers right here.
Go ahead, talk about it.
I got it right here.
Go ahead.
Okay. Total defense this year, they was 14th.
Ooh,
our $170 million defense was 26th.
Yeah.
Against the pass, they was 14th.
Uh-huh.
Our $170 million defense was 29th. Against the rush, they was 17th.
Uh-huh.
Our defense was 13th. They was 13th.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And then against points, they were 24th. They were 24th. And
Big G.
Pittsburgh was 16th.
Kerb blowing holes all in your argument.
No, he ain't. Go
but
ahead.
But the one thing that wait, let me finish. Let me finish one thing. Okay. Let me finish one thing. But what he was up against was his offense was the 32nd offense in the league. They was 28th against the run. They was 32nd against the
against or they was 32nd in the pass. What are you talking about?
Scoring.
You keep saying against. So
I know what you mean, Tate.
Their offense.
He's saying that the
I
offense,
say
but our offense wasn't no damn better than their offense.
Our offense was way 32nd.
So basically, yeah. So basically, his defense lived on the field. They lived on, so they was wore out. So that's probably why they was giving up a lot of points.
The comparison, Tate, where they going with this is they're saying, well, he's better than the damn Terrell Austin. He absolutely is better than Terrell Austin, but he ain't better than Mike Tomlin, who was actually calling the defense. That's where you better compare Graham to Tomlin, not Graham to Austin. That ain't the same dude.
I think Tomlin. I think Tomlin helped him with the game plan, but TA was calling the play.
No way.
Unless Tomlin really wanted to, like, I want to do this on this play.
He was.
Yeah. And on top of that, take away Max Crosby, name who's on their defense.
Yeah, I was going to ask Big G to name me 3 players that start for them.
That ain't our fault that we pay people amount of money to not perform. That's not our fault.
So the man playing with
I want you to name 3 players that start for the Raiders outside of Max Crosby.
Yeah. Listen, man. Let me and
can you do it? Yes or no? Can you do it?
Well, no, I can't. But let me tell you something else. They run a true 3-4 defense.
There you go.
We don't run a 3-4 defense. We don't even have the personnel to run a true 3-4 defense. We don't have a nose tackle. We don't have 2 stud middle linebackers in the middle. We don't have a free safety, and we don't have no versatility in our edges. So they run. That's why their defense is even just a little bit better than ours, because from a schematic standpoint, if you don't have a bunch of prima donnas that want to do things their way all the time, like how we can't run that defense. We don't have a nose tackle.
And listen here.
Sure ain't no green dot. He's not. We don't have a free safety, and our edges don't do what their edges do.
I think Jalen Ramsey back next year full time. Or if you draft a free safety, because they can move Jalen Ramsey to the nickel, put him closer to the line of scrimmage. And Elliott come back healthy, then I think you're looking at a safety room, a good safety room, matter of fact. But man,
don't stop drinking the Kool-Aid. We got to fix the roster.
The Steelers got more talent, than the Raiders had on defense.
But listen, Tate and Kirby, this is the thing. Yeah. I don't disagree with that, but we're going to run his scheme.
No, Mike McCarthy said we're going to run 3-4.
That's Graham, but our 3-4 that we ran is not the 3-4 that Graham ran. Graham ran a legitimate 3-4 defense. We don't run a legitimate 3-4. We don't run that. We don't have the personnel to run that.
But this is what Graham said about his system. He said it's aggressive, flexible, unforgiving, and I do not care about tradition.
I like all that. I like that.
I hear you, but
when did he say that, Kirby? He done said that since he got the job? Or you read?
No. I don't. I think this is something he said No, I think there's something he said
previous. Okay.
probably before.
Coaches coach, players play. We don't have the personnel. We do not, and we have personnel that's not flexible.
You know what, G?
We don't have personnel that's flexible. You're going to get TJ Watt to drop the coverage.
But
stop that. Stop that.
But I think some of the stuff, the stuff they need is fixable. I mean, it ain't like we got to get 10 dudes in here on our defense.
Yeah, I agree.
It's very fixable.
You get it.
But
You get it.
Opening
You get it.
Tate, his opening statement was how much money we already spend on the defense. That was one of the most critical things about Mike Tomlin. All the money we spent, and don't forget what McCarthy said at his press conference. McCarthy said, man, the last time I had a top 5 defense, I won a Super Bowl. I've only had one top 5 defense in 18 years. The Steelers ain't no damn top 5 defense. Ain't nothing about the Pittsburgh Steelers top 5.
I think they can with a change of philosophy.
But G, you took that out of
his mind. In his mind, he thinks we're top 5. We're not.
No, I think they can be top 10.
Hell no. Hell
man,
no.
You got say Cam Hayward come back. You got Derek Harmon come the second year. You got to find somebody in the middle, but you got Y.A. Black and Benton as rotational pieces. The linebackers, if you bring Queen back, you got Queen, you got Peyton Wilson, you got who the third linebacker, not Holcomb. Harrison, Malik Harrison. Now you might want to get another cover linebacker. Edge, you got TJ Highsmith, Herbig, Jack Sawyer. They all gonna be back unless you trade TJ, which I'd be okay with. Not saying they're gonna do that, but I'll be okay with. And the secondary, you're gonna pay Joey Porter Jr. You probably got Jalen Ramsey coming back. You getting Deshaun Elliott back healthy. You ain't but maybe 2 or 3 different pieces from being really good.
Tate, if you do that now you're going to be the highest paid defense in the NFL.
You can inject that. No Diddy with youth though. You get young players.
I'm telling y'all, it's stop buying
the only
hype.
piece.
Stop buying the hype. I'm telling y'all, stop buying the hype. I'm trying to prepare you because I don't want you to be mad and disappointed. The only free agent
The only free agent, especially on the defensive side, that if I was the Steelers, I would go after, and he's a safety, so you ain't going to have to pay him a ton of money. I get that Curl guy from the Rams.
You mean the guy that got lit up? The guy that got lit up by Jackson Smith. The guy that Jackson Smith and Juka lit his ass up like a Christmas tree. That's what you talking about, Curl.
That was not he's a safety.
That's the best. That's
no,
the
but he's
the best receiver in the league. Shit.
No, but I'm not putting that on Curl. Curl plays safety. That was that cornerback that the Commanders drafted in the first round a couple years ago that played for the Rams. That's who was getting toasted. Number 1, he was getting toasted.
Diesel, thank you for the nickname. Because if we sure sign him, that's what I'm gonna call him, Curly Fries. Because he's gonna be out there getting big cooked. He's gonna be out there getting big cooked.
But
lit up out there.
You had him on your fantasy team.
I got rid of him quickly. got rid of him quickly.
I feel like you played him a lot of weeks, Big G. Because I was thinking, like, why is G playing him? But he got a lot of tackles, though. He didn't get a lot of tackles.
He ain't gonna play in front of Deshaun Elliott. And Jalen Ramsey ain't no nickel corner no more. He can't play corner no more.
He can because he can play tight ends and stuff like that. I mean, you put him and he can cover better than any one of the middle linebackers would cover somebody. And he can blitz.
Tate, but wait a minute. That's what we're used to seeing our standard of 3-4. That's not what Graham does.
Well, I gotta give the coaching staff the benefit of the doubt. They can come in, look at the players, and devise a scheme. They're professional head coaches. They've had success around the league to devise a scheme with these. That's what McCarthy said in his press conference too. You know what I mean? Adaptability.
And I always,
from a defensive standpoint, I
always believe Tomlin was never really a 3-4 guy anyway. It seemed like he was trying to mix.
That's the Steelers
the 3-4 and the 4-3 together.
That go back to Dom Capers, then and Dick LeBeau, and then Keith Ball. That like Tomlin kind of inherited that because Bill Cowher did that with Dom Capers first, then Dick LeBeau.
Right.
And I even think that's part of the reason that he got hired too. I think Art Rooney wants a 3-4 scheme. I think he likes identifying with Blitzburg and all that stuff. I think he wanted that.
So go back to LeBeau and Capers. That's not the personnel that we have now. Right, but we don't have, our edges are not Woodley, are not Harrison, are not Porter. That's not our edges. Our edges do one thing.
TJ Watt is better than all them guys.
He doesn't drop in coverage. Every last one of those dudes would drop in coverage.
I think TJ Watt had 3 interceptions this year. And he
10
turns the ball
balls
over.
at the line of scrimmage. 10 balls at the line of scrimmage.
He's a playmaker.
Bro, no, he's washed is what he is.
I don't agree that he's on his downward trajectory.
Them guys were coming. Even when you look at Greg Lloyd and Kevin Green, them dudes was going after the quarterback. They wasn't.
Hence Blitzburg. Them jokers didn't never drop in coverage.
They wasn't. Blitzburg scheme. Hold it. Blitzburg scheme is you don't know where the blitz is coming from.
But
and a guy that you think would rush the edge will drop in coverage.
You're right. But you know the difference is it wasn't as much as a passing league.
That was situational, though. It wasn't all the time.
And Kerb, let me finish. And those guys were expected to hold up for 1 or 2 seconds till the blitz got home. You didn't expect Kevin Green to be manned up against Travis Kelce back then. That wasn't a thing.
Agreed.
That wasn't a thing. It was a different game 30 years ago.
But bro, TJ ain't dropping. Alex Smith ain't dropping.
Alex Highsmith can drop. He's proven he can drop.
But he ain't. He's our best pass rusher. Why would you do that with him?
Because he's dropped. Because why? Look to what you said. Why would you do it with Greg Lloyd and Kevin Green and Joey Porter and all them?
You didn't know where the blitz was coming from. And you know 90% of the time where Watt lines up what he's going to do. You know 95% of the time TJ Watt does the same damn thing. You don't have a guy to stand next to Patrick Queen. You don't have a nose tackle. And you don't have a free safety. That's how a 3-4 works. A 3-4 is built in the middle. Nose tackle, middle linebacker, free safety. We ain't got none of that.
Draft or bring in
you got to look at it like this, though.
What, Kirby? Why you stop talking?
You gonna go? You cutting us off, and then you start.
I mean, you got to look at it this way. If TJ Watt is not willing, I'm talking.
It's internet. Your internet trash.
If TJ Watt is not willing to do what they want, he gonna be gone.
No, he's not, Kirby.
That's easier said than done.
Hey,
no, he's not, Kirby. No, he's not.
We got to see. I think last I saw, and he has the capability to show tape. Look what I did for Max Crosby, and you way better than Max Crosby. We got to get you moving around, TJ. We got to put you in different places. So I think the personnel could be there. I agree with Big G. You do got to get a big nose if that's what you want to do, a bigger nose, and a safety or a nickel back. Who knows what Echols look like? He's back next year. I mean, so if Ramsey has to play free safety, I think you got a really good free safety then. Still. So go ahead, Big G. Super chat.
BGS 74. Last
BSG 74.
BSG.
Baxter Street Gangsters back in the day. Shout out. Remember them, Big G?
Absolutely, I do. Last year, Julian Edmond, former New England wide receiver, said on a podcast that the Steelers were still running the same defense 10 years ago when they were playing. That's facts.
He did say that. He said that on Colin
That's
Coward.
Facts. That's facts. And now you expect this defense to move to play what a real 3-4 is.
It's from a different tree. So let's say the Steelers' best defense the last 5 years was the 1 year Brian Flores was there. Okay. So they kind of got away from some of their traditional Steeler tendencies. So with a new staff coming in and the players, Patrick Graham having success with lesser players, maybe he can do something. Done with the defense for now. Let's go to the offense real quick. We got about four minutes. Okay. What happens to the offense, Big G? The offensive line right now, real quick.
We need to go first round for a right tackle and flip for Altano. Yeah, you got dog. You flip Fautano into a guard and you draft a right tackle.
He played too good at tackle, Big G.
The one position of depth in this draft is right tackle.
Mm-hmm.
The best position, first, second round that you can get is a right tackle, a kid that can actually play.
Well,
go project.
Go second round here. You got to have a wide receiver. You got to.
I will bet anybody, any corner time or anything they want to bet, money-wise or whatever, that we're not going to pick a wide receiver in round one. I'll bet anybody. We're not going to do it.
I'll bet you right now, January 28th, that we pick a wide receiver in the first round before we pick a tackle in the first round. So if a wide receiver don't get picked and a tackle don't get picked, neither one of us win.
That's a bet. That's a bet. That's
January
a bet.
28th. 10. I don't need bet corner time. I don't like it. But we putting this out here, 10 minutes corner time.
Yeah. I'm telling you. And I'm telling you, they're going to go. I'm telling y'all, bro. I'm telling you, you got to shore up the line. You're either going to have a 43-year-old Aaron Rodgers playing quarterback, or you're going to have an unproven Will Howard. You got to protect your investment, one way or the other.
You were just all hype on Cook 2-3 weeks ago.
I said right tackle. Cook plays left. Cook plays left tackle. I said right.
What did Troy Fautano do wrong at right tackle? He had a really, really good year.
It's not about what he's doing wrong. It's the fact that he's a good lineman that can actually play left guard, that you could flip him to left guard and start a guy at right tackle. Now you got 4 of your 5 lines set.
I don't think you make a hole at one position to create one at another and have to draft somebody in the first round when you could get somebody in the second or third round. You said it's deep, and your need for the last 3 seasons been a wide receiver that you've been ignoring.
But Leal from Utah is a dog.
I just want DeMarvin Leal.
No, Leal is and he's going to be there at 21. So if you put him at right tackle, you put McCormick at right guard, Zach Frazier's the center, Fautano's the left guard, and then you figure it out with Cook. Hey, you cooking with gas. You cooking with gas. You got to protect the investment.
That boy I took in the mock, Denzel Boston from Washington Huskies. 6'4", 215, like mid 4.4 speed. He's a guy. I'll take him at 21 over.
He's not a first rounder. He's not a first rounder. Tate, he's a reach.
He's projected to go. He projected. You look at the board. He's number 20 on the board. Overall player.
He's the 5th
on the board receiver. I last saw.
He's the 5th receiver. He's the 5th receiver.
So if it comes down to taking the 5th receiver over the first tackle, you saying this dude the first tackle. He can't be. He would go by then.
No. I'm saying the top 4 tackles are basically the same.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying the top. Matter of fact, the top 5 tackles is damn near the same. That's how you get fired, though. We took Broderick Jones thinking the same thing. He wouldn't tackle heavy draft. And I don't think you can use two first round. You can't use 3 or 5 first round picks on the tackle. You can't keep shooting them darts like that. So I ain't saying you don't draft the tackle. I'm saying, but you can't do it in the first round. What did Mike Wazowski do in Dallas? He drafted offensive lineman right off the bat.
He had no say. That was Jerry. That was all Jerry.
He drafted lineman.
Jerry.
I know it's a bigger need. Listen, I'm not debating the fact that it's it is a bigger need, but that doesn't mean that's what's going to happen.
It got to happen. Hey,
no, it don't got to happen.
Everybody thought they was mad at the coach's selection. You mess around and you take another offensive tackle or lineman at that first pick that ain't like a top 2 lineman, like you getting super value. I'm mad. But Kerb, we're real quick. The offense to you. My question to you, and we gotta get out of here. Do they bring Kenneth Gainwell back, or do they roll with Jalen Warren and Caleb Johnson going into next season? What do you think right now?
First, it depends on how much bread he wants, but I think they're gonna get a young guy a chance. I mean, they got
let's put a number on. Do you pay Kenneth Gainwell
in him so that they're gonna give him a chance? So
why do we keep talking when I'm trying to ask him a question? He's a delay. He's on delay.
He's on delay. Yeah, absolutely. His internet is trash. Let's be clear.
Hey,
okay.
Hey, Big G, hold on. I got the we got your new trash graphic.
That's big trash. Let's go, man. Yep.
That was for you, Kerb. My last question, Kerb, was let's put a price tag on it. Say he want $8 million a year, which is decent running back money, right? I mean, not top of the market, not like your 14, 15, but $8 million a year. Do you give it to him? Or you already got one of the contract, I believe, for like 5 point something.
No.
And you got Caleb Johnson on the cheap because he's a 3rd round rookie. Do you give Gamble that money?
No.
Or you just go another direction and go with Warren and Johnson? What say you, Kerb, off the delay?
No. I don't give him that.
Okay. What about you, Big G? What would you do in that situation?
Can't do it. You got too much money tied in the defense. You got too much money tied on defense.
Hey, Big G. You see, but I just thought about it. I just seen it myself. See that my Steeler helmet sitting on that Nike box?
Yeah.
It's a new Nike box. That's why it's down. It's black. That's the you know what coming in the Nike box like that?
I have no clue.
That's them LeBrons, boy, the LeBron cross trainers.
Don't get me started today about LeBron James.
Say that talk for Mod. Matter of fact, members, it's gonna be big beef for the membership group when we go talk about LeBron and Jordan, because it's beef out in these streets between brothers about this one.
He's so diabolical and trash with his belief. Get out of here. Stop that.
Hey, man, everybody, thanks for tapping in, Big G. Go ahead and tell them what to do, man.
Man, we appreciate y'all. Now, listen, if you just sit still, you ain't got to go nowhere. You just got to go over and flip on the YouTube channel. Swing from here. Go and hit smash. Go from pump your brakes. To smash the gas to pump your brakes. Watch it on the Know It Alls podcast channel. We're gonna drop Kirby off. We're gonna go pick up the triple OG. We're gonna be moving furniture around over there. Cause Tate, I think the trip is with me on this one, bro. The trip lightweight pissed off.
Oh yeah,
the trip lightweight pissed off. Yeah. The trip pissed off.
Everybody was pissed. I've just come around just a little bit. But yeah,
the trip pissed. So I think he's with me on this one. And so we're gonna drop Kirby off. We're gonna go pick up him. Y'all stick right here on the Know It Alls channel. Make sure you stick, like, subscribe, hit the like button on your way out the show. And we'll see y'all in a few minutes over there on Pump Your Brakes.
I'm talking about all the like, subscribe. That's what I was really talking about.
Oh yeah. Well, they know to like and subscribe, share. If you haven't become a member, become a member. If you want to super chat us, the super chats are wide open. There's backstage content always available on the Know It Alls podcast channel. We're growing like wildfire, but we couldn't do none of it without y'all. So we need you. We need you. That's that. And without y'all, there ain't no us. So we appreciate you, and we'll see y'all in a few minutes. That's my final thoughts, Tate.
Big piece. We out. Kerb been out because that Wi-Fi. Look at him. In and out. No deal. He got his PC. He probably said that 5 minutes ago, Big G. You just caught up.
He did. Like 40. He said it like 6 minutes ago.
Yeah, it's the weather, man. It's the weather.
All right, we out.
Kirby.
Mamba out.
Y'all come back now. Here